Alright, please, who runs our country? You will see the beautiful golden domes of. That is the Singapore Formula One, right? Can I say that you're all very lucky? The weather today is really nice. I know you may not believe it, right? But it really is nice. For Singaporeans, the Merlion doesn't represent Singapore. Alright? The Merlion was specially designed in the 1970s for. Oh, the other 9 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Number 9. The government has been a good government and they've saved a lot of money that goes into our national reserves. Every time, if they ever want to use a prayer to remember those who passed away during World War II. Okay, let's go back to Merlion. Okay, here, if you look on your left and right, you saw the parks, the walkways, libraries, swimming pools, fields. Those are built by the government still. That's why it's called public housing, right? Housing, proper sanitation. They were living in the parts and very cramped and dirty country. What is this crossroad? What's the name? Anybody saw the name? Beach Road. You notice the word Beach Road? That road that we just crossed is this place, Singapura, which means Lion City. Okay? So of course when the British came, they probably asked the people here, what is this place called? And the people probably told him, Singapura. For some reason the British cannot pronounce Pura. He asked this man, what animal was that I just saw? Okay, this part I make it up myself. The gods, there's one of the Hindu gods, which is a lion, half lion, correct? One of the avatars of Vishnu, correct? Yeah, so he probably was guessing his best. This is what happened because the man probably said will lose its value really fast. They'll tax the car. Why do you want to sell it? Why does the government only want you only 10 years? Emissions. They want to control the cars such that the cars will not pollute the air, right? And when you buy a new car, ladies and gentlemen, you have to buy another piece of paper. The paper doesn't follow. Okay? Alright, we're at the Gardens by the Bay. Are we all good to walk? Anyone needs to take a break and doesn't want to walk? Good? Alright, so once again, please wait for me just out of the bus and then I'll gather everybody. We'll go for another walk. Thank you very much. There are 18 super trees. 12 are here, 3 are where we started, and 3 are in another garden. Right? So of course the most number are here also because this place, Super Tree Grove, home to 3 attractions. Number 1, you have the Skyway, right? 2 meters above the ground. You get to walk on a very nice and shaky bridge that will scare the hell out of you. Right? But it's a beautiful view. Okay? You can also go up to this one. It's the tallest super tree, 50 meters tall. Today's show, that's for the performance, but what is it used for? The shade. Not shade, it's too high. And if there's extra water, really wet season, they will transfer the water to the reservoir that you saw from the bridge. Remember the huge open space I told you? The rest of the garden is going to be just as beautiful. So, sorry. Museums there. It's 1:37. Can I please give you up to 1:45, 8 minutes to stay around here and take some photos? The best. There's beautiful flower display in the middle, we call it a flower field, and they change the display every Oh yeah, also Robert H. For example, if you took a subway from the airport to town where we are, it will cost you less than 3 Singapore dollars. Okay? If you take a taxi. But how did they make it less painful? How did the government make it less painful? They make sure public transport is very good. And I have to say they do. Now, our best guess. The idea for this system is very simple. We are worried that there might come a day where we'll have a bad government. And we don't want the bad government to waste our money building some fancy project that nobody wants. So just across the road, alright? But on your right, Sun used to stay here, Elizabeth Taylor, alright? Reservoir number 3. Okay, that wheel, 165. Short walk. Are we all good to go for a walk?
Yes.
Alright, please bring everything with you. A reminder, if you need a bottle of water destination, because it's just facing the beach, just old wooden domes there. Now that is European Town. Who stayed at European Town? You got that? It's the world's largest observation wheel. Couldn't have seen a singer. So of course the age-old story or mystery that you are so lucky, so fortunate for you to see a singer. Because we're a former British colony, we follow the British system. Who runs our country? Okay, let's go back to Merlion. Why do we have a lion and a fishtail? First, the divide people. Built by the government still. That's why it's called public housing. Alright? For housing, proper sanitation, you're living in dirty huts and very cramped and dirty. This place, Singapura, which means Lion City.